T-shirts. Colorful, fun, exciting, and for some, even a way of life. Some shirts sport school names, while others just might have a favorite expression or cartoon character. No matter what the message, however, most are placed on the shirt in the same manner, a process called screen printing. This video will take a very basic approach to screen printing. Its purpose isn't actually to teach the steps of the process, but rather to give the viewer a greater understanding of it. Here is screen printer Roger Hickoff.
Hi. In the next several minutes I will take you through the process of screen printing. Screen printing is not as complicated as some as you may think. The first step is obvious. The printer must decide what to print on. In my example, I will use this. As you can see, it is very small. What I must do is take a picture of it with a process camera, the machine next to me, using line positive film. This type of film produces positives instead of negatives. Therefore, the white areas are clear and the dark areas are black. This is what the enlargement will look like. On the shirt, it will appear as a black outline. Next, I must go to a light table to begin adding color. This is a light table. What I must do first is cut out areas of a red film which will produce my color. For example, if I wanted my shoes to be yellow, I would cut out an area for my shoes. If I wanted my gun to be red, then I would cut out an area for his gun. Here's an example which I'm going to show you. I can make the area in red, any color I want. I'm now going to reproduce the picture onto a screen treated with an ultraviolet sensitive chemical. This is the emulsion we will use to treat the screen. It is poured onto the screen, coated and dried. Here's the screen. It's already been coated and dried. We would then take our positive, place it onto the screen, and expose it to UV rays. We would do this by using this lamp here. This is done for each and every individual screen, which is each and every individual color. After we exposed all the screens, it is then rinsed. The dark areas of the screen would wash away, leaving small holes for the ink to pass through. We are now ready to print. This is the printing press that I will use. As you can see, my screens have already been applied to the press. Each individual color is used and is lined up for exact displacement on the shirt. I am now ready to print. First, I slide the shirt onto the board, making sure there are no wrinkles. I then lift the sleeves, making sure the shirt is centered on each side. Then the first screen is lowered onto the shirt. A squeegee is used to pull the ink across the screen, forcing the ink through it. This is done for each successive color. There is no specific order that the colors should be applied. The colors I am using are red, blue, yellow, and black. Black, however, must be printed last because it outlines the other colors and covers them. The shirt looks nothing like our design in the beginning, but as you will see, when black is applied, our image becomes more noticeable. I will then carefully remove the shirt off the board and place it on the dryer. This must be done carefully for the ink is still wet. The dryer will dry the ink in a matter of minutes. Here is the shirt with the ink still wet as I send it through the dryer. This is where the shirts come out of the dryer. This is our final product.
Hopefully this video has enlightened you to the process of screen printing. Granted, you're not ready to run out and start your own company, but at least now you understand the basic steps. Screen printing has been brought to you by James Rossini Productions, talent, graphic communications major, Roger Hickoff.